Hi everyone, I'm WFA Chief Meteorologist Pete Delkus. Well, as we head through the rest of this night, what we had today is what we're going to have tonight. It was a cold day today across the area. We had a high of 46. The low so far has been 41. 61 and 41, those are the normal. So at least on the low side of the scale so far, we're right at the normal level. But the daytime high of 46, there wasn't much of a temperature spread due to the clouds around and the cold air pouring in from the north. But 61 is the normal high, so we were well away from that. Records for this day, 84 back in 2017, and the low record, 2006, we hit 22 degrees on this day. No rain today. Well, we had a couple of sprinkles around, but nothing officially recorded at DFW. For the month now, we're below normal. Now, again, the month has just started. We're below normal by 1/4 of an inch. But for the year, we are above normal by 3.79 inches. And we'll finish this year with a surplus. So that's certainly some good news. Pollen today, not bad. It's, I think, actually a little good news. It's there, ragweed and juniper and fungus, but at least all three are on the low side of the scale. So outside right now, the sprinkles, the drizzle, the spotty light rain that we had earlier today, that has moved out tonight, and tonight's just cloudy. So cloudy out there right now. As we head through the remainder of the night, we'll keep clouds around. There could be a brief moment where we have a thinning of the clouds during the overnight period, but other than that, it's just a cloudy night and a cold night. The normal low tonight is 40. We'll be just a little cooler than that tonight, but we won't be even close to the record low. The record low is 18, set back in 1950. 37 tonight in Dallas. Same thing in Terrell, Corsicana, Athens, Palestine. We're looking at Canton, hits 37 degrees. Fort Worth drops to 35 tonight. Mineral Wells 34, 39 in Hillsboro, 39 in Waxahachie, 34 in Denton, 35 in McKinney. Now you throw in where the freezing line is, and you can see we have a lot of areas along and north of that line. I mean, we have a couple that'll drop into the 20s tonight. Wichita Falls, Archer City hit 29 for the low tonight, but anywhere from Clarksville to Sulphur Springs, certainly Paris at 31, Bonham, Sherman, Gainesville, Bowie, Graham, Breckenridge, Albany, and Haskell, right along that line, all hit 32 degrees for the low tonight. South of that line, above freezing, but cold. Waco, though, the warm spot at 41 for the low tonight. Now, during the day tomorrow, watch this. There's 7 in the morning, noon, and then 3 p.m. There's 7 p.m. tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll see some sun tomorrow. It won't be a sunny day, but we will have some sun around as we head through the day tomorrow. So it's a mix of clouds and sunshine. It will be a dry day. It will be warmer than today, but it's still going to be chilly, and it's certainly going to be cooler than normal. Not dramatically cooler than normal. The normal high temperature is 60 degrees for tomorrow. Dallas and McKinney hit 55. The same thing in Bonham. Greenville, Terrell, Canton, Athens, 54 degrees. There's a 55 in Corsicana. 56 is in Waxahachie, Hillsboro. Same thing in Fort Worth. Denton hits 56. Sherman, you hit 56. Decatur, 57. Now, western sections of North Texas tomorrow will have highs in the low to mid 60s. Okay, Albany though hits 67 degrees, the same thing in Haskell. So there's a couple of upper 60s out there, but these 60-degree temps in western sections of North Texas on Friday, that's what moves into the Dallas-Fort Worth area for Saturday. So a little bit of good news, and my end of the week forecast shows that. So Friday, we start at 35, we warm to 54. Saturday, we start at 41, we warm to 62. We'll have lots of sunshine on Saturday. And then a Sunday cold front means Sunday will be cooler. Sunday afternoon, we start at 43, but by the afternoon, we'll have a high temperature of 55. And I have no rain whatsoever in my forecast as we head through the next 14 days. High temperatures the next 6 days as we head through the middle of next week. There's that Sunday cold front, so cooler than normal on Friday, 2 degrees warmer than normal on Saturday. Sunday's 5 degrees cooler than normal, 7 degrees cooler than normal on Monday at 52, 1 degree warmer than normal Tuesday with a high of 60, 6 degrees warmer than normal on Wednesday with a high of 65. So there you go. My forecast for the rest of the night. It's a cloudy night, a dry, cold night with light winds. We drop to 35 for the low tonight. Tomorrow, there's the mix of clouds and sun I talked about. A dry day, a cool day with light winds. Only a high tomorrow of 54. The next 14 days, there's your 62 on Saturday, 55 on Sunday, 52 on Monday, 60 Tuesday, 65 Wednesday, and 64 on Thursday. So the first 7 of the 14 days, they don't look too bad. A nice little warm up on the way. We have a warm up then a cool down, so which is very standard for the month of December. The final 7 of the 14 days, the warm up continues. The following weekend, high temperatures 67 and 70. And then we cool off a little bit as we head through the week of Monday, December 15th. And as you look at that 14-day forecast, I do have 3 days with a very low chance of rain. Sunday, December 14, Wednesday, December 17, and Thursday, December 18. Other than that, it's a pretty dry 14-day forecast. But yes, the up and down temperatures continue. And once again, that is very normal for this time of year in North Texas. Make sure you keep it here on WFAA Plus for the latest.